Maria here as our guest, and we were just answering some questions for them. And we went through this video, and we kept this up because we have questions about this for you that Julie created. So one of the, go ahead.
He looking at it like,
I just like, wow,
No, I saw this actually, I saw it for anybody else, so he sent it to me to make sure it was right, and I'm his mentor to get it approved and stuff like that. So it's an excellent video.
It is. It was really good. It's definitely informative.
I think he's at home, and in front he has a bike. Yeah, that's exactly right. You got another one coming out next week, so we got a few new videos coming out. But what you were saying?
So, what was the main question that you guys had about this? About whether or not they were wanting to
How do you go to the next generation?
How do you go? Is it 31 people per leg before you go to the next generation, or 31 total?
Okay, this is how it works in a nutshell. When you look at all right, the total volume that's needed, all right, to go to the next level here, and then you look at the line max, which on here he has here. Okay, you always just divide it, okay, because you need that certain line max per each leg. Okay, so you can hypothetically use, for an example, all right, you can hypothetically lose you can put together your own roadmap to how you want to get there. All right, because you should know your own market. Let me just put it in layman's terms. You should know the people that's cheap. Let me just be real, okay? You should know the people that want to buy in at the highest level, okay? When you first get started, because you know your people, right? You've been knowing them for many, many years. Like when I first got into marketing, I knew certain people weren't going to join, all right, because they weren't going to see it. I knew certain people was going to join, but they was going to join at the $200 level when it was a $500 level, okay? Because that's just where they value it, because people make decisions out of the hierarchy they value things. What they spend the most time on, right? What they spend the most money on and put the most energy towards, that's what they value the most, okay? And that's what we miss in network marketing. We think it's just, we just right away think it's just sprint. Well, no, it starts out as a marathon, then it turns into a sprint, all right, till you get to the end. So when we look at this, we offer the 3 different packages. We offer the $79.95 for the 45, we offer the $109 for the 75, and then we offer the 80. All right, well, the $129 package for the $80 in value, all right here is what we get. So you can hypothetically use whichever ones you want to kind of put together your own roadmap. What I did was last week, I put together, and some of you guys familiar with it, the Power of 20, remember that?
Yep.
Right. Then we put together the Power of 50. We put together the Power of 20, which means, man, what's your name? Maria. Do you know 20 people who would join you in business? Just period. Not this business, get this out of your mind. Just period, in business. In general, traditional business, just in general. Maybe, right? Okay,
yeah,
about 20 people. Let's just put a time frame on it. 20 people in a year. If you was to go out there in a year, that's realistic, right? 20 people a year. So let's say you took a year to build this particular business. Now let's put this business to it. Okay, where it's a starter price of $79 all the way up to $129. Do you feel like those 20 people, all right, if given a year, you can enroll 20 people into this particular program?
Yeah, not all, one of the 3, not all are going to pick.
No, just 20 people in this. It don't matter which package, just 20 people in this deal right here, right? So let's say, for instance, though, all 20 people, all right, got in, all right, for the highest package, which is $129.95. Let's just say if they did, right? Okay. Now the reason why we can say that is because out of you took a year, and let's say, for instance, 10 of those people joined for the lowest package. But they got involved in the program, they liked it so much, they liked you so much, they came over here and liked the team so much that they upgraded because you showed them it can work.
Yeah, and that's good.
Right? I know it's good. Let me finish. Watch this. So you got a year, it's going to get good, right? So now you upgraded them. Now let's say 5 out of those 20 people joined for the 109 package, and then they upgraded to the 129. But the other 5, all right, came in exactly at $129.95. That's a perfect little hypothetical little situation right there, right? So now you got 20 people in a year that's all at $129.95. You see how that works? Okay, so with that number, those 20 people that got in, they joined not just to enjoy the products, they joined to make money just like what? You. Okay? So they're going to go out there and they're going to duplicate who?
The same.
Exactly, right? Simple stuff. That's what the world is coming to. Everybody want to, copy the next person, which is great. To borrow information, that's just how the world is, right? So now, you got 20 people that's going to go out there and do what? Duplicate you. What's 20 times 20?
400.
400. All right, now let me ask you a question. Out of those 400 people, how many people did you personally bring into the business?
20.
You personally brought in 20, right? But you have
the original.
correct. But you personally brought in 20. But how many people do you have in your team?
We said 400, right?
400, right?
So 380.
Correct.
In addition.
Correct. And with the 20, that's a total of 400. But you only brought in 20, but you have an override of 380 people, right?
Through
the organization, the power duplication, right? That's how this works. And this is in a year's time. Now, with that scenario, in a year's time, okay, you earn an additional close to about $300 a week. All right, on top of that, in residual income, you're earning an extra close to about $7,000 a month. Okay, now that's on the low end. Okay, now why is that? Let me bring that to reality. Let me tell you exactly how that happened. Because in this scale, all right, you reached a total volume of about $15,000 in value. Now, if you look on here, okay, what does $15,000 in value, $15,000 in value get you? Anybody? Look at that and tell me. It's on there.
The Rockies.
And how much does Rocky pay out?
12,500.
14.
Like 1,500.
14,000.
What, are we all looking at this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at that.
1,500 and 12,500.
So that's a total of how much?
14,000.
14,000.
Now, I said 7,000,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay, it's actually double.
Mm.
It's called over what?
Alright.
Override.
No, it's called.
No, it's not overnight.
No. Watch this. This is what I just did. All right. Under promise, over.
Deliver.
All right. And this is not a perfect world. That's just you going out there personally getting 20 people that go out there and duplicate in a year's time. Okay. Very simple math when we're able to do that. All right. Not considering, not thinking about nothing, not even knowing the compensation plan. You just going out there. All right. Getting your team going, doing home parties like this. All right, no major office needed, no big time anything. You got a DVD, you got a flip book, you leveraging the efforts of great leaders like in this room right now, okay? And the reason why this will work for everybody in this room, more so if you join another company that's been out for many, many years, because the key word is beginning.
Always.
Startup, ground floor. That's why we gotta hit the tracks running, all right? And that's why it's right now, it's a marathon that's gonna turn to a sprint within the next 90 days. All right, and smart people join at the beginning. Smart people still join later, but they just didn't know about it at the beginning. So we have the advantage. Now, I'm not trying to get religious here, but I believe in God. I don't have my Christianity. So I believe sometimes he will really, you got to know when it's your time. You know what I'm saying? That's called just faith. Okay, so I look at it and say, I could be at the beginning of something big that's going to last. All right, I'm going to take advantage of it. And it's affordable. Not just looking at it from my standpoint, but after I look at it from my standpoint, I'm looking for the standpoint of others. I say, wow, are you kidding me? People can actually afford to do this business and get paid and leverage out income. Now, let me break something else down to you. Everybody who is personally enrolled by you, you're going to receive a 30%, all right, generational pay. Every product that we offer has a generational pay attached to it, okay? For instance, the 129 package has a $6 what? Gen pay to it. 30% of $6 is how much, somebody?
$1.80.
$1.80. It's $1.80.
I rounded up.
Okay, so watch this. $1.80 times 20 people is how much?
What did you say?
$1.80 times. Somebody get the
Around
calculator.
40 bucks.
Around 40 bucks. You're absolutely right, right? Now, watch this. What about the other, and I'm going to really break this down. What about the other 380 people, all right, that you didn't go out there and get,
Right.
but you supported? 380, watch this, okay, people, you getting a 10% override from. It's all the gen pay. All right, that's through the generation. Now, you're going to get a 10%. What's 10%?
38.
What's 10%?
Of
Watch this.
380?
No. What's 10%? Okay, all right, off of what we got here. We got 380 people. You get 10% from them.
38.
That'll be how much? What, 60 cents?
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 cents.
Total is
Okay,
38.
total. Right? No, total is 380 in your organization. So we do 380,
And
all right,
10%
times
of
60
that
is what?
38.
No,
Times
380
Times 60
times
is
60
what?
cents.
Oh,
10%
times.
of
Times
cents.
60 cents is what? Somebody?
Somebody get out their calculator.
Well, I don't know, was it question?
380.
He already got it.
Yeah, times 60 is what?
About 5,000.
All right, because we getting 10% from $6, so 10% from $6 is 60 cents. So 60 times 380 is what?
228.
228 plus that $40 is what?
268.
$268, right? And instant. Now this is what this is. This is weekly residual income. That's the part we missed. That's weekly. That generational pay is weekly income. Totally separate
from what you get on the 15th of every month.
Exactly. Now watch this. Watch this. 400. All right, somebody do the math. 400 times 80 is how much?
That's 3,200. 32,000.
32,000. Now watch this. 32,000 in value. Everybody on 80 packs, not just 20 people. We took it to the next level. 32,000 in value. 32,000 in value on here. What rank are you in a year?
I can't see it, Nancy.
No, I can't.
Over 100.
32. Well, here, but not quite. So still Andy's, right? Because you're not quite.
No, 32,000. Yep, you're at Andy's right here.
Andy's right here.
Times
That's correct.
20, is that
You're
what
at
you're
Andy's right
saying?
here. Now watch this. You would have hit Rockies, but you just hit Andy's, and Andy's gonna pay you out 7,500 right here. Okay, and all you have to do is make sure that you got 3 running legs that's land max right here. Okay, and that's that extra 7,000 I was talking about earlier. Y'all getting that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you were only what?
Couple thousand from there.
What? 3,000 short?
Yeah, 3,000 short.
You can do that next month.
Is a
That's
so
the
you're saying
volume.
cumulative.
Yeah.
The cumulative value.
Mhm.
All right, off the efforts, not just yours, off the efforts of everybody else. So you mean to tell me the next month? This is what I love about network marketing. Unlike a job, okay, network marketing, okay, once you do more, you get paid more the next month. And it's not just you contributing to your income; it's your total team, the team that you built and indirectly didn't build, because you leverage the efforts of others. That's why this is smart business. So you have the next month you can get. You're going to automatically. I mean, there's no way in the world. When you got 3 running legs, you hit 32,000 volume, you're not going to get 3,000 more volume.
To get the rest
Now,
of that.
once you do that, 3,000 more in volume, that's it. Okay? What's your income? What does it jump up to? What we said earlier. You double your income.
One thing I agree 100%, you have to get on board from the beginning. Because once it's settled, I always ask my son when he comes, how long they've been in business? And he would say, oh, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. You know, because thinking when someone's in business, this is the opposite.
Mhm.
When someone is business doing air condition, it's good, you know? But when you start a new business, 10 years it's already settled. There's really not an opportunity to make as much money.
Yep. To not make as much money. Because then the market is saturated.
That's right.
And that's just business. Okay, and that's what traditional business. That's why you see McDonald's and all these other people, they have to do what? Continuously to add products to their product line because that market gets saturated. Oh, I gotta come out with a different shake, a different, this, a different that, because that market gets saturated. You know what I'm saying? So that just happens in business. But right now, the focus is we know that this business just launched 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
We have 6,000 people into the program. That's it.
That's crazy
That's
though.
it.
That's still awesome.
4,000 is my team.
Yeah.
We at the
All in,
beginning.
all in.
And that's why I like it. I'm going to be honest. If you were 3-4 years ahead of the, or 5, I would not be interested.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the
It's
team.
just- because I'm gonna tell you something. It don't matter why you join, as long as you join. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody joins for a different reason. If this makes sense, and more so what brought you over the edge is that I said at the beginning, that's smart business. Nobody can knock you for that. The other individuals might join because, oh man, you know what? I don't care about the business. I just love these products. That's great. Nobody can knock nobody for somebody just join. They just join because they just, I just want access to the tax box. I have people that just join because they like, your team just have fun. They can kill us about making money. Right now, that's just how it is. We were all, 90% of this room, I'm gonna be honest with you, 90% of this room, I built a team of over 3,000 people, and we didn't have a name for the company. We didn't even have a product. It was just leadership. Like, 60 days ago, if I walked in this room, we'd just be like mentoring. Talking about personal development
We were
and
killing it doing
drinking
that.
water and, you know what I'm saying?
We've been killing it for 3
Right,
months.
we've been
because of
killing it.
this
So
right here.
now,
Yeah.
we added products, and now the money to it, okay, it's a totally different scenario. You understand? So now, it's not that we was playing before, but playtime is really over now because we got $389,000 a month at Kilimanjaro. It's not just 150,000 plus 10,000. This maxes out at 389,000 when you include auto generational payment. If you cap out on every single piece of this comp plan generational wise and all the payouts, 389,000 total. That's a lot of money. I can't play with that.
Can anybody say amen to that?
You know
Amen.
Exactly, yeah, right? That's a lot of money. You understand what I'm saying? So when we sit down and we talk to people, we ain't got time to be playing with nobody. What I'm gonna play? I got 389,000, and you over here fighting over $100. Let's just be real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we got a program where we set the standard for individuals. All right, to be able to come into this business, all right, for literally $79.95. All right, and you can earn several thousands of dollars in pure residual income, and enjoy products and services, and travel the world, and write it all off through the tax box. This is a one-stop shop. And remember, we're at the beginning, and we're an international company. And we're going to be going into other different states, different countries as well. And excuse me, Chicago, we only got maybe 100 members in Chicago. That's it. Oh my God.
Right? Can I get a hello?
Hello.
Yep.
I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? This is it. We have the deal. We have it. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta explain it to people, and everybody's getting better at doing that. Okay, answering individuals' questions, making sure they see the value, so they can truly make a fair and wise. I never want to see nobody make a decision, all right, because they didn't get the information, or they didn't get the information correctly, or they might not understood certain things and didn't get their questions answered. That's not nobody in here today. You know what I'm saying? It won't be no day. You understand what I'm saying? So you're joining a great team. Who's the other guest?
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. I've seen you somewhere before. You look familiar. You look familiar. That's why I was like, who's the other guest? You look familiar. You were already part of what we got going on. But anyway, Mark, so do you have any questions, Mark? I can answer for you directly. No. Okay. Now let me ask you a question. What type of guy are you? Are you a math money guy, more product driven? What drives you more so? Are you a guy that's like, I work in corporate America, or are you already out, or?
Work construction, family man.
Family man, okay, good.
Divorced, I have 2 kids, so.
Okay, cool. So of course extra income is like cool for anybody, right?
Right.
Okay, great. So with that being said here, all right, what I love, another thing that I love about the program is the fact that we added something called Wing Cash. All right, this past weekend, right?
Mario,
Right.
this is what I was telling you.
And Wing Cash, let me tell y'all something. Wing Cash, we are getting, and this is, this is not even on here. Because Wing Cash, you're gonna get extra points. You're gonna get 83 points, right?
More volume.
So that's 3 more points than in the individual join for product package. When you join and you pay through our non-credit card, okay,